Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Rob from Smirking Gun Reviews. We're back. I really wish I had done the review for last week's episode. Even though, let's see, I got 25 views on my last video for Legion, so probably wouldn't have gotten that many on that one. And not very hopeful that I'll get many views for this video for Legion either. Every video for Legion has gone down and down and down, no matter what I say or the quality of the episode. So again, I don't know I'm gonna make a short video because if nobody's watching, to the few of you that do, don't take that personally. So I'm just gonna, full spoilers, this episode was just on, and one of the other reasons why this is season 2, episode 9, chapter 17. One of the reasons why I really wish hadn't been sick last week was because last week's episode was really, really good. And for this week, which is basically the penultimate episode of the season, the first part of it, like, I didn't know what was going on except that Melanie's getting fucked with by the Shadow King and questioning reality. And the only thing I got out of that was when she was talking about reality and how I thought, God, wouldn't it be crazy if this whole show really was just in David's head? Really. It would be pretty kind of amazing if all of this just turned out to be one big mind, fucked inside David's head. Wouldn't put it past him, but let's not go that far just yet. But at least I put it out there. I said it. So with the whole Melanie thing and Shadow King basically having control of her, I mean, they said last week, we have her. So they spend a good chunk of this episode showing how, I guess? I don't know. It was just a bunch of just old Melanie, young Melanie, them keeping their grips on her, I guess. Like, if David has a plan, she's maybe the thing that David doesn't see coming. I don't know. Like, maybe, so basically it feels like both these guys have plans and they're both trying to, if I'm reading this correctly, like both trying to trick the other one. And we'll see next week, who comes out on top. I did not see next week's promo, so I don't know, but I don't think it's going to give us too much anyway. It's very much like a, typical promo that tries to not really, show you something really without really showing you anything. The other stuff in this, I mean, this really just feels like it wasn't much of an episode. Almost like a clips episode, where they're showing you stuff that we kind of already saw a little bit, except for we got some cool stuff with Lenny, but in the midst of that, some of that, it just kind of felt like, I don't know, not just filler, just like information that we already knew. But yeah, the cool stuff with Lenny, and struggling with, the having David's sister in the back of her mind, pushing her towards what David's plan is, them all having these implanted, memories and places to go and places to be, and not really understanding. I thought that was pretty cool. All the Carrie and Carrie stuff. I really like those two more and more. Her not understanding his, figures of speech, time on your hands and things like that. I really like them more and more, and him trying to talk to her about mortality and things like that. That she's so much like an innocent child. But then them trying to piece together David's plan. And that's pretty much it. That's the episode. There's no David. There's no Sid, except for in that flashback scene that we already saw a long time ago, and they were trying to put it into context. You know, that, oh, way back then when she was acting like that, it was because of this. And I'm not a psychology major. I'm not going to do what Deeds Reviews does and really go into this like hardcore because I don't think it's really worth it. I love this show, but it's just not worth trying to disseminate this into, too much of a thing. Let's just get to next week, and hopefully the finale makes more sense. Makes some sense of this. I have a feeling we're going to be set up with even more questions, and hopefully we will get a season 3. It would be really disappointing if this, all leads to something and we're set up for a big season 3 and then we don't get it because of ratings, So, yeah, that's about it for this episode. It was all right. I mean, it's, I'm not going to call it great. It was fine. It was still better than most stuff on TV and still pretty original. And like I said, the Lenny and Carrie stuff were pretty good. But I mean, there really wasn't much of an episode going on here to me. There's a lot of little things that we kind of already saw flashes of. We've seen flashes of these things in previous episodes. So I don't know. Kind of disappointed. Anyway. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Subscribers, we hit 76, I believe, today or yesterday. So we are on our way to the 100 subscribers. If we can actually hit 100, I couldn't believe it. I won't believe it. I will believe it. Whatever. There is the contest that's been going on for The Handmaid's Tale. The winner of the first poster gets announced tomorrow. The winner of the second poster will get picked this week. And I will be doing a drawing for a free Westworld poster starting this Sunday. I'll announce the parameters for that contest on this week's Westworld video. So if you want to win any of that stuff, you got to be a subscriber. Again, thanks for all the support from everybody. I usually list my new subscribers, but my paper is way over there. I'm not going to get up and get it. I will announce my new subscribers and thank them on the next video, which will be The Handmaid's Tale probably tomorrow. I'm also watching Annihilation, and if I'm feeling like I might want to do a waited for Blu-ray review. I haven't done a waited for Blu-ray review in a while, so this might be the one. I don't know if I'll do it tonight or tomorrow morning, but we'll see. Otherwise, thanks for joining me on this episode, and we will see you on the next video. This is Rob from Smirking Gun Reviews saying thanks a lot, everybody.